Allez, tu connais, c'est bon? Allez. Oh, yes.
that you were going to Fez and Marrakesh and Tangier. That's right, yes. As long as you wish.
Thank you very much.
Your Majesty, I have the order of our King to present to you these gifts
which is a stool. The stool is the symbol of office and authority of a chief within the Ashanti kingdom. Our king is the head of the kingdom, and he sits on a golden stool. That is why we call him the occupant of the golden stool.
Thank you. What kind of wood is it made of?
This is specially made of wood, sese wood.
It's beautiful.
Yes, and it never gets rusty. Never will it decay. Even
I won't let him get rusty anymore.
yes. And Your Majesty, it is embossed with the symbol of our language, which is the Jinyame.
I have to see this.
Yes, this is the Jinyame, which shows the omnipotence of God. Allah Akbar. And this is the symbol of the king, and this is made in 22 karat gold as a respect to your dignity and your majesty. He brings this to you to act as a bond of friendship between the people of Morocco, the people of Ashanti and Ghana, for that matter.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
And
Very honored.
I have this instruction formally present this to you, Your Majesty, as a symbol of lasting friendship between our king and
Highness. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
And Your Majesty, since we arrived, we see that you have been enjoying and admiring our traditional garb.
Yes.
And
Very
we
much.
believe that it would be remiss on our part if we should leave here without a memento of our visit. Hence, we've brought you this gift, which is called,
It's beautiful.
yeah, it's called Ajini Asa.
What is it? What kind of fabric is it?
It's silk and cotton.
Silk and cotton.
And cotton. And this design is called Ajini Asa. It has all the designs. And since you are the head of a great country, this is the ultimate that we can give by way of the cloth that we can present to you.
Thank you very much.
And if Your Majesty wouldn't mind, I would like to dress you as a
Yeah, sure.
Ashanti chief.
Why not?
And hope that
It looks suitable at the same time.
yes. And hope that Your Majesty would forever.
So,
Like me, yeah.
Yes.
so you teach me.
Yes.
I teach you. This one goes up there and this one comes there.
And Your Majesty is now the King of Morocco, Ashanti version. So,
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Thank you. Take a picture.
Your Majesty, I may have to regale you with other gifts. About 7 years ago, we had the good fortune of installing him as the 16th King of Ashanti. And I think it was about the same time that you also ascended the throne
Yes.
of this great country. So there's a lot of similarities between your good self and our king.
I'm sure that we'll find other similarities.
Exactly, exactly. One similarity was that his great uncle was deported by the British to the Seychelles. And your grandfather
Was deported
was
to
deported
Madagascar.
to Madagascar,
Yes.
all within the same Indian Ocean. So that's another similarity.
Okay.
Now, when you look at this film, this is when he was being made a king.
Oh, this is the coronation
Yeah,
ceremony.
the coronation ceremony. And it tells you the processes, the procedures, what he had to go through, and what sort of consummated his enthronement.
Thank you.
And every year we have a ceremony to commemorate those of our ancestors who have departed to the other world. And this is one such ceremony where we go to perform certain rituals as a mark of reverence to and respect to the departed.
Thank you.
And last year, His Majesty celebrated last 2 years, he celebrated the 5th anniversary of his coronation. And dignitaries came from all over the world. I hope that when we celebrate the 10th anniversary, Your Majesty will find time to join us.
I would love to.
Yes, and Your Majesty will want to see how this was done, so that next time you bring some decorations from Morocco.
I will.
Of course. And in March this year, our king was made the Chancellor of one of Africa's foremost universities of science and technology, which is the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. You may recall Kwame Nkrumah, a great leader, who, with King Mohammed, your grand-uncle, your grandfather, formed the Casablanca Group, and this university is named after him for the work that he did. And in recognition of the work that our king has done to promote education, not only in Ashanti, but in Ghana in general, the university unanimously elected him as Chancellor, which is the head of the whole university. And this ceremony took place in Kumasi in March this year. And Your Majesty will see how the processes were done, and the citation that we gave him, which places him in no uncertain terms regarding his unique role in the history of Ghana and in education. So I have the honor to give this to you. There's a lot of viewing to do, but I wonder whether Your Majesty, with your numerous assignments, but I think you can relax with it.
I will during my vacation.
Yes. So thank you very much, Your Majesty.
Go.
Thank you.